Welcome back. We are now getting in breaking inputs with regards to the Election Commission of India. Just days away from the Lok Sabha election, we are now seeing this kind of pressure being built up by opposition parties against the ECI. In fact, both Congress and Trinamool Congress have accused the ECI for being partial and biased. In fact, Congress leader Digvijay Singh has now stepped out to say, and let me quote, that I have complaints with the Election Commission. They do not reply to us on any issue and do not give us time to meet them. Now, also, not to forget, the Trinamool Congress has also attacked the ECI on similar lines, but that is what Digvijay Singh had to say, that they do not even give us time to meet. Important to highlight the timing of this attack against the Election Commission, because remember, just yesterday a group of bureaucrats had also written to the EC seeking action against what they called a witch hunt of opposition leaders. And now the TMC and Congress both claiming that the Election Commission is adopting a selective approach when it comes to, in fact, addressing issues that are being highlighted by leaders from the opposition parties. Congress leader Digvijay Singh from MP, in fact, has gone on to say that the Election Commission is not even giving them time to meet. And so the opposition now training its guns at the ECI. Let's also listen into the reactions that have come in.
देखिए, चुनाव आयोग तो पार्शियल है, चुनाव आयोग तो इम्पार्शियल नहीं है, क्योंकि पहली बार ऐसे देखा गया इंडिपेंडेंस का बाद कि आइन करके आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी उनका स्वराष्ट्र मंत्री को साथ में लेके चुनाव आयोग का जो मेंबर कौन होगा वो सिलेक्ट कर रहे हैं। और उसके बाद हम लोगों ने देखा एक से एक चुनाव आयोग का शेड्यूल डिक्लेयर होने के बाद उनका वायोलेशन करते जा रहे हैं।
चुनाव आयोग से मेरी शिकायत है, कोई हमारी बात का उत्तर नहीं देते, मिलते नहीं है। ये मेरी शिकायत चुनाव आयोग से मैंने पार्लियामेंट में भी बात कही है, ऑन द फ्लोर ऑफ द हाउस, और बाहर भी मैंने कहा। तीन मेरे बेसिक क्वेश्चन है, क्या ये स्टैंड अलोन मशीन है, उसका उत्तर नहीं देते। क्या वीवीपैट की कनेक्टिविटी इंटरनेट से है, उसका जवाब नहीं देते। तीसरा, वीवीपैट में जो आपने सॉफ्टवेयर डाला है, हम जानना चाहते हैं क्या सॉफ्टवेयर है।
All right, let's quickly go across to Pallavi Ghosh, who's joining us on the phone line. Pallavi, put this into perspective for us, because the issues that are now raked up by Digvijay Singh are not new to the Election Commission. They have been battling with similar kind of allegations earlier as well. But what is interesting is now that TMC's Shantanu Sen is also questioning the selection procedure of the two election commissioners. All right, we'll try and reconnect with Pallavi at the moment, but you can hear a host of allegations coming in there from TMC and the Congress. Shantanu Sen of the TMC, in fact, questioning the selection procedure of the CEC. Remember, two of the commissioners were appointed just days before elections were announced. This was in the three-member body that is now conducting the elections, and in fact the allegations is that they have been appointed by the ruling party, which is what is perhaps the reason behind the bias that they are alleging. Digvijay Singh also talking about the VVPAT machines and why the Election Commission is not sharing the reasoning behind the software over there. Let's quickly go to Pallavi, who's back with us. Pallavi, you know, many of the issues we've heard earlier as well, but now Shantanu Sen of the TMC also raising the matter with regards to the selection of the election commissioners by the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Line of the Congress has always been this, that there has been a selective punishment which is meted out by the Election Commission. Just recently, the Congress party had filed a complaint with the EC against the Prime Minister and also the BJP, saying that they're labeling the Congress manifesto as being like the manifesto of the Muslim League is absolutely a contradiction of the model code of conduct. They say that no response has come in from the Election Commission. When it comes to BJP leaders, no action is taken by the EC. And Digvijay Singh himself has always been against the EVM machines. He said it's open to hacking, and therefore the earlier ballot system is something which one needs to go back to.
Absolutely. In fact, yesterday itself, some former bureaucrats had also written to the EC seeking action against all those the machineries that have been used by the government at the centre, accusing the government of resorting to a witch hunt against opposition leaders. So, what is the narrative that is now coming out of this just days before phase 1 begins?
Look, what the government has always been saying and what the BJP has also been saying is that when you win elections, you don't seem to be having a problem with the EVM machines. It's only when you begin to lose elections. This is a narrative which has always been pushed in by the Congress and by the opposition parties, and they have scant regard for any of the political institutions. And that's one reason why the Congress has always been a subject of attack coming in from the BJP.
Many thanks to you, Pallavi, for putting that story into perspective for us.